Okay, hey everybody. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Hope it went by not too fast, but just fast enough. So I decided, along with my admin team, that I'm going to work on the Ork Nob. Hey Ty, thank you for subscribing. Quick sound check too. Wow, 10 months too. Jeez. Hey Sojan. Actually, real quick, I'm going to turn the fan just a little bit more this way. So, sweet. There we go. That will feel much more gooder. Okay, so, and I was thinking, oh, alright, I looked through my orc bits. I don't have any spare fingers, as it were, but there's this little bit right here for, I don't know, something I could make into a cigar, or I could go kind of the funny route and kind of clip off one of these bullets to make it look like a cigar. Yeah, here, let me put it more, because I think this little bit right here would be good. Finished your Wraith? Alright. Look forward to seeing the pics, man. So I could either go with that or some of the shells. You know, just go with like a bullet being a cigar. Smoking a bullet would be great. Alright. Oh, hey, and I have a few bullets here too that, alright. Okay, you know what, I'll just go ahead and clip this. You guys want to see that now, or you want to see me paint? Well, you know what, let's... Alright, I'm just going to clip this off so I can actually get to it better with my X-Acto knife. And let's also hope that this bullet just doesn't go fwing off in that direction. Which is exactly what it did. Okay. Yes, I know my finger's right by it, but I'm not actually cutting. There we go. Stopped it from going places. Fly off like a bullet. Yep. Okay. Or, let's see, actually. It doesn't look enough like a bullet, so we'll get to the actual bullets. There we go. And just get this started and keep. Don't worry, I'm coming close to my finger, but not on my finger. Haha! Success. That'll look more like an actual bullet. Yep. Alright. Oh, hey, and then, of course, surprise ending, I found out there's a power cord for his power claw, And also then I found the Ork Comboys cord now. But hey, we're just going to go with the uh, green stuff because screw trying to take that off. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hold this. Let's take a look. Yep, I think that'll work. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to try to glue that on with plastic glue later. So I don't lose it, as you guys see. I put it on my palette so I don't just sweep it away with the other debris. Alright, and I decided I will give him a purple hat just to match his actual purple clothes. You know, he's the boss, so he's got to be the sneakiest. I think I started with this purple. Anyways, I'm going to go with this purple now. Whoa! Hey, gorilla with the brush. Well, hey, thank you. Thank you for the drive-by hello. Greatly appreciate it. But yes, I will take your advice. I have taken your advice to heart, Gorilla, to look at models that actually have non-metallic metal and use that as a mimic so I learn a little bit more. So, hey, I really appreciate you swinging by. It means a lot to me. And I'm sorry, I need to go back and watch your stream that you did with, oh, I know it was some other creator. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Thanks, Ty. Thanks. Yeah, the Heroes Brush Hour. Was that the name of the channel? Want me to come back for a challenge and challenge the other host now? Ha! Alright, now I definitely have to go back and watch it. Okay. Alright. You be good too, man. Thank you again. Awesome drive-by. Hi. Okay. Well, that wasn't that fun, everybody. Nice little surprise. Well, especially this one. He'd be like Donatello, because he's the smart one of the group. He's the one leading you lot. That's why he's the boss. Do a little bit of edge highlighting here. Oh yeah, and after I'm done doing the highlights on this hat, I will show off some of the goodies that Sojan got for me at Dragon Con. All of his stuff is safe for the channel. No spicy minis. Okay. So, one moment. So, of course, while he was there, had to pick me up some miniatures, so got a pretty awesome looking fire elemental. That'll be fun to paint. A earth elemental, which this is a lot lighter than you'd think it would. It must be hollow on the inside, but lots of earth, trees, some stones, cool little insignia on the back. Then a wind elemental, which again, this will be pretty fun to paint. And then two coasters. One is personal, but okay, let's see. Yeah, it says World's OKest DM, which, as he knows, that's about how I feel, like, whenever I'm running a game for people. Yeah, I'm no Matt Mercer, but also, since my real name is Matt, he's a part of the concordance of Matt's. Henceforth, I get some of his power. And then, the best coaster.
Hello there.
Oh, hey there! The best coaster, Spaceballs, the coaster. Wow, thank you for the bits, Dr. Irrefutable. Oh, and a new boss, too. Yes, Spaceballs the coaster. And hello, Crit Monkey Studios. How you guys doing tonight? See, look, beard is trimmed, but it's not as gone as yours, Ty. Why'd you do it? Ah. Okay, so I was looking at a few little reference pictures. Yep. Okay, so for some reason, like scars on orcs, they make them pink. So, you know what? We're gonna use this some of these flesh tones since I haven't used many of them in the past. Yeah, it feels good too. You always learn to sit really still though too when they're using a straight razor like right there. And yes, so quick little backstory. Crypt Monkey Studios is doing their own world building, and in one of their latest little Patreon posts, they introduced a character called Well Dipper Gareth. Guess who he was based off of? Yeah, they even got the description down right and everything. So, again, as you can still see, I'm pretty stoked about that still. But yes, I would be very much happy to come in, and if you have any more stories with him, to voice him, if you would want. Yep, just some random dude. Ooh, okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to try to do... So like around these areas where there's scarring and where like the implants are, I'm going to add some... At least here I can go a little overboard. Because let's face it, skin with metal jammed into it like that would be pretty irritated. I have this pretty thinned right now too, so that way it doesn't like just blot out a lot of the stuff. Yep. He's got a few other scars. Always helps looking at like the official models on GW because they actually pick out some of the stuff that you miss even with the zenithal highlight. Yeah, Pain Boys and Mad Docs are like the orc medics. Whereas the Mad Dog's the one who would like sew another orc's head onto another one. Yep. Yeah, because actually in one of the orc books, Brutal Cunning, the main character is an orc who's getting used to his new body after his head got cut off his old body. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, it is just like, grafting a plant onto another plant if you really just boil it down and look at it. Mark Watney ain't got nothing on the Pain Boys. Okay. Let's add a little bit of this and that together. And I hope you guys can see what I'm doing well enough on camera. If not, please, please, please speak up. And I will try to get a better angle. All right. Is that a little bit better? there. Let's go back and put a little bit of a darker line back in the middle of those scars. Sorry, just trying to make this scar look as natural as I can on an unnatural creature. Otherwise, how will I win Orktober, right? I mean, am I even trying at that point? Okay, Mike. Unless, are you guys fine with me keeping it right here at this zoom level? Think that'll work? Okay, cool. Well, we'll try that. Okay. One other thing, I might futz with the skin just a little bit. Huh. The plastic is weak here. Look at that. Like normally, can't push in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can actually push in there, whereas anywhere else... Yeah, sorry. Weird.
You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into that boy's hole.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Points well spent then, wasn't it? Buddy, I can hear you licking from over here, dude. So I just kept hearing this sound. I look over and the dog is just going to town on his paw. At least it was his paw, and nothing else this time. Really trying to add some extra little highlights here on his mousels. Look how bigly he is. He is indeed a meat miracle. Actually, I saw this just a little bit. There. Okay. Even there so you can see some of that while I kind of plan ahead a little bit. Oh yeah, just gonna do his battery pack. I was gonna do the same as like the Comboy, and we'll do the gemstone red on there. Yeah. Yes, technically he is a mushroom miracle. Yes, that's the missing cable that goes... Well, it goes from here to there. You know what, I'll just look at that. It goes from there to there. And the other missing cable I found for the convoy is right there. But too late now. Convoy has his own homemade cable that's just pure copper, so that way the air is exposed to it and the electricity goes faster. Right, Sojan? Right. You know I'm right. Yeah, otherwise, I honestly forgot. I had lost the cable for this, so I was just like, yeah, well, hey, Ork technology works because Ork technology works. Since I haven't painted some of the other stuff around this, I can afford to be just a little bit sloppy. Yep. Yeah, like I said, wires exposed to air, the electricity moves faster. I did just a yellow on there. Okay, cool. Oh, and one of the other fun things I got is this nice rust effect, which I might fart around with a little bit on the power claw. Alright, but first, let's see. I think I might just base the whole claw and the cable in good old-fashioned bolt gun metal, and then kind of fart around with a few other colors from there. Actually, I need to squirt a little bit more water in there. This one still has a good tip. I don't need to be ruining that. Let's go with this one. Take them off of this just so I can see a little bit better at the claw. Sorry about the angle here for you guys. He's got mech. Let's, or have you not? Oh, what? Does he have a mech or something like that? I have not painted the legs yet. That's just the base coat and Zenithal Prime right now. Debating if I want to keep the pants black or not. Plus I have a tear in the pants to paint some flesh through there. Especially for the knobs, because, you know, Day's the biggest and the fanciest. Alright, now I'm going to paint some other details, so let's put him back on here. Yeah, no worries. And it was a serious, genuine question, so... You know what? While I'm at it, let's just kind of make these, let's give him staples. Sorry about that, guys. Wish there was a way I could adjust the focus on this camera too. Okay. Maybe just looks weird on my end. There we go. And let's paint the little spikies on his hat. Alright, just a second, Ty. Alright. Okay. Get another coat with the red here just to even it up a little bit. Oh yeah, and Ty or Crit Monkey, did you guys or anybody else here actually? Did anybody else back the Duncan Rhodes paint Kickstarter? Because I saw an update about shipping that the stuff for the U.S. missed the boat, so they have to wait for another one. So it probably won't get here till it's kind of a dawn thing too. Yeah, so it won't be until late September by the time they get to the U.S. So I'm probably looking at like October or November before I get mine. But oh well. Yep. Why would they need a boat? So Jan, you know what to do. I assume he's still here. Just Duncan Rhodes. Oh, I forget the name of the paint line, but yeah, just Duncan Rhodes painting, and or paint line. Google that, and you'll quickly get to where we need to go. Oh, soundbar fell?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, good. Wake her up with a kiss on the forehead and ask her why would we ever need a boat. The perfect way to start a day. Let's look at this. Waiting on 2 from Blacklist Minis. Exact same. Oh, was that the one that had like it was kind of like along the same, it was the same time as about Reaper minis, but have to stop talking. Yes, I did get a copy of Frozen Horror. Yeah, the actual Frozen Horror looks pretty cool. Yeah, just unboxed it. Managed to look around with it a little bit, and then I think I updated my HeroQuest app so I can get around to playing it at some point. Did you get a copy of it too, or did you even get HeroQuest at all, Pete? Okay. Alright, I'm going to go on the pants. I'm going to start with a powder burn brown and just see how that looks. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Or torment myself more and take one and send that to Michael. If you, I mean, did Amazon just goof up and send you two? But if you want to sell it and make a good profit off of it too, by all means, go right ahead. But I appreciate you thinking of me first. Okay, understandable. Yeah, because it seems like some of their pre-orders have been a little janky at best. Yeah, I'd say this powder burn brown is actually pretty good for his pants. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at paint numbers just to see what's adjacent to that. Let's see. Try mixing a little bit of wood stain brown with this powder burn brown. See where it goes from there. Have my linen white down here, or let's go with a little bit of mummy robes here. Well, actually, first let's do that little bit of a tear in there where the flesh is showing. I might give that a wash later after it dries. Otherwise, I see we have hit our hour. Hey, thank you, Ty. I always appreciate all the cheers you guys give. It really does mean a lot to me. You know, not only do I think I am the world's okayest DM, I think I'm the world's okayest mini painter. So, any and all support is greatly appreciated. There we go. And then let's just tighten that back up with this. There we go. All right. Yeah, Crit Monkey, I don't know if you were here when for one of the other coasters that I got from Sojan. But world's okayest DM. And I think you came in right during Spaceballs the coaster, right? Hey, we all got to work on it, Ty. Yeah. Oh yeah, here, and actually, I think you missed it. Look, let's not zoom in. We'll zoom out just a little bit. Here's some of the other minis that I got, and you can brag to Dawn that you saw these two. Nice Earth Elemental. It's a cool logo on the back. And Fire Elemental. The nice skull in there. Might have to make the skull black or something like that. I don't know. I'll look it up. And then a very lightweight Air Elemental. Yeah, that skull on that is awesome. It'll be a good focal point for the mini. Again, so many minis, so little time. But all right, well, thank you everybody so much for swinging by. We'll continue working on this knob on Wednesday, just so that way I'm sure I get him done in time for the Orktober painting competition. So might do a little bit of work. Oh yeah, and I will get his stogie in before the next stream. Because I'm actually going to use plastic glue, so it's actually like melted into place. So that way, if I've got to touch up some of the flesh tones, I will. So, all right. Well, this skull, right there, right there's. Let's see. Yeah, see it right there. Yep. All right. Well, again, thank you everybody so much for swinging by. I appreciate it immensely. I will see you all on Wednesday, I hope. And until then, just remember to keep painting.